Welcome, friends. Today we are doing another haul video. Wowza. So this isn't a big haul compared to some of my other hauls. And most of these bottles aren't new to my collection. In fact, only one of these fragrances is new to my collection. But I thought you would be interested to see some haul content. And so I will give you the haul content you desire. First off, we will start with a couple of freebies that I got. And these were minis. And when you get mini hauls, you get mini freebies. So here they are. This is a vintage Fahrenheit mini, which they used to give away with like purchases and shit like that. You can tell it's a vintage one because it's got the vintage Burning Planet box, I beg your pardon. So the Burning Planet one has the yellow, then it's got the red sky, and then it's got the dark night sky. Beautiful. Don't know why they changed it. I do know why they changed it, because they always change shit, even though there's nothing wrong with it. Fortunately, from changing things as point of view, it makes it easier to date things. So that's a boon, an unexpected side effect of changing everything. Not always for the better. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. And also a vintage Cristal mini. This is 4ml. Why they do 4ml is just bonkers. But I already own both of these in vintage form, which is nice. That's got a really creamy vibe going on there. This is the Eau de Toilette of Cristal. So I'm pretty happy with both of these, because I do have a mini collection, or a collection of minis. Clearly my collection is not mini, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I thought I would show you. Yes, I destroyed this box trying to get into it. I was basically trying to get into the mini Fahrenheit box by using the same tactics as a dog. It was a nightmare. It would not come away. So I just I basically barked at it for about 5 minutes and then went at it with my teeth, as you can probably tell by the state of the box. Just put these little ones away. In you go. Fantastic. Good presentation. I actually have both of those fragrances in vintage form, but I am glad to have them in vintage form, in mini vintage form as well. That's good. Anyway, next, what shall we do? Well, we'll start with these three. So these are all the same. So I've got 3 backups of vintage Korros Fraîcheur. These are all Parfums Co, of course. So these are mid-90s. And absolutely enragingly, right? The bottoms, right, if you can see, right, there's the front of the bottle, Koras Fraîcheur. And there's like the information, Parfums Co. There's Parfums Co as well, right? And then this one's upside down. What the fuck? How did that happen? That is careless. But anyway, this is a fantastic fragrance. Can't wait to wear this during the spring and the summer. I intend to batter one. I've got another bottle, one that I've actually sprayed and used. So these are going to go into the backup vault. So I'm pretty chuffed about that. This is a fragrance I'll probably always own. I mean, Korros and pineapple, what? But fantastic. I'm really chuffed. And there's more Korros to come. So something to look forward to. It really does have that air of Korros, like genuine, real Korros, but then with like fresh citrus at the top. It's insane. I don't know why I'm sniffing it. I haven't sprayed it yet. On the back, we have, because they're testers, it's got the Fraîcheur, freshness, comfort, new sensations, the perfect balance between a fresh start, green notes and modern freshness, and sensual harmony, aromatic, wooded and amber notes. Fabulous. Absolutely brilliant. So that's Korros. Next, we have a backup, which is also a tester. And that is a full bottle of Cascada Magnetism. Now, I actually have a partial of Cascada Magnetism here. So I'll be using this. I've worn it. It's a little weird. It's got this cola vibe to it, but I really like it. Yeah, it's really strange. It smells like an Cascada fragrance. There was definitely an Cascada odd. A what? An Cascada odd? But yes, there was like a Guerlain odd and a Tower odd. There was an Cascada odd. Yes, and it does smell very much like an Cascada fragrance. I'll put that back. Try not to knock everything over. Oh, fantastic. Really good stuff. I'm glad to have a backup of this. This goes for silly money. Don't pay silly money for it. You know? Fabulous. Anyway, next. I told you there'd be more Korros, and here it is. It's Koras Eau de Sport. I'm going to wear this when Wimbledon's on. This is like Korros, but just a little bit thinner with some greenery. I wonder if it's got... Oh, it has got a blurb. Let's have a look. Oh, it's in French. 1,000 pardons. But this is Charles of the Ritz, as you can see by the font on the bottom, and it doesn't have a white batch code. I think the batch code on this one's wiped off, actually. This one does have a batch. No, it doesn't. Sorry about that. Talking shit. But it's the Charles of the Ritz version. So it's like 85, I think these bottles are. It wasn't out for very long, I don't think. But these are sprayers. And I didn't have... I've got this in splash form, but not spray, and I'm really chuffed. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see here, right, this comes off. It's also in a plastic bottle, so if you ever get one, it feels as though they're half empty, but they're not. They're just in plastic bottles, not glass bottles. So I'm going to actually use this and then refill it with the splash bottle, you know. Oh, no, it does have a batch code on it. It's just extremely like, it's black on dark blue. So this is 51151, which is nice. I wonder if this is the same. It is 51151. Excellent. I can't wait to wear that, seriously. I'm really looking forward to it. Reminds us of 80s Wimbledon. Just the presentation and the idea of it, you know, like short shorts, Boris Becker, all that sort of palaver. Next, we have another backup bottle, but this time something completely different. And this is Vanessa by Creed. You may have seen me buy this recently. Excuse me. Also, excuse me once again as I hydrate. This is a fantastic fragrance. It's Creed's answer to Shalimar, I think, but not quite as dank and labdinamy. Not quite as gooey and gummy and syrupy and thick. And this wears a lot nicer than that. Really rare to be found in this packaging. Really rare to be found as old as it is. An early 2000s bottle, I believe. So I'm pretty chuffed about that. I'm not going to spray it. I've got the other one. I won't spray this. These are going into the hole. And last but not least, oops, I got myself a bottle of a famous, quite a famous fragrance from a good house. I've got a few of these. And that is from Annick Goutal, and it is called Eau de Sud. This is lime and oak moss, as much as I can tell, you know. I've got a sample of it over here. Over where? Over here. Where is it? There it is. Here you are. Eau de Sud. So, I'm just dropping things. It's just how I roll. Oh, it's so 80s fresh. You know, that sort of mossy green freshness from the 80s. That, like, hairy man sort of cleaned and in the summer. Oh, it's fantastic. Love it. I really like it. So I'm really pleased to have, like, a bottle. And that sums it up. That's about it. All of the fragrances I bought in this small haul. I feel like I should be going on for like another 45 minutes. That's usually what I do with me hauls. But I will give you a quick portrait of all of these, and then I shall let you go about the rest of your life. This is not happening at all. What was I thinking? Excuse me. So, Korros Freischer, Cascada Magnetism, Koras Eau de Sport, Eau de Sud from Annick Goutal, and Vanessa by Creed. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again soon. Goodbye.